If you clicked on this video today, think of it as a little nudge from the universe, a sign that something big is brewing just for you. Picture this. Somewhere out there, there's this incredibly special person who's on the brink of doing something really bold and brave, all in the name of being closer to you. Right now, it might seem like you two are in different chapters of your own stories, with a hefty obstacle standing between you, keeping you apart. But here's the exciting part. All of that is about to shift. This remarkable person is gearing up to tackle challenges head-on, ready to turn what seems impossible into reality, all to close the gap between you. That's right, they're on the verge of taking a massive risk, a leap of faith, with the hope of finally being by your side. Despite their attempts to keep going, to move forward without you, they've come to realize that something vital is missing, like a puzzle incomplete without its final piece. But it doesn't stop there. Imagine the courage it takes to face those mountains of doubts and fears, to say, yes, I'm ready to do whatever it takes. This person is not just thinking about these grand gestures, they're actually preparing to make them. They're putting plans into motion, fueled by the thought of you and the belief that the two of you together would make the picture whole again. As they stand at the edge of this big decision, it's as if every moment spent without you only adds to their resolve, making them more certain that they must overcome whatever it takes to bridge this distance. The thought of a future where you both share the same space, the same story, becomes a force so strong it propels them forward. They're not just dreaming about it, they're making moves, determined to turn those dreams into your shared reality. So as you watch this, know that somewhere, someone is holding you in their heart, ready to embark on an incredible journey just to be with you. The pieces of the puzzle are starting to move, aligning in a way that soon, very soon, will bring you both together. This isn't just any message, it's a beacon of hope, a promise of a future where the two of you no longer have to imagine what it would be like to conquer those hurdles together, because before you know it, that imagined future will be your present. And all those mountains that once seemed insurmountable will be the path that led you to each other. It feels like you're always on their mind, from the moment the sun rises until it sets again, and even in the dreams that fill their nights. They've realized the only way to calm the waters is to make a significant change. The thought of a life without you just doesn't sit right, leaving a hollow space that nothing else can fill. That's why they're gearing up to take some bold steps, ready to jump over hurdles and cross vast distances just to be a bit closer to you. It's a gamble, one that could turn their life, and possibly even the lives of those around them, upside down. But in their heart, they've moved beyond worrying about the ripples it might cause. To them, any trouble is worth it if it means being with you. Moving towards you is not a quick sprint, but more of a marathon, a journey that begins with a single thoughtful step. Today, they know there are obstacles between you that won't just disappear overnight, requiring them to tread carefully and patiently, planning each step to ensure it's just right. They're committed to making this work, pouring their heart and soul into preparing for the day when nothing can stand between you again. The very thought of rushing and causing any more distance between you is their biggest fear. That's why they're reaching out, asking for your patience, for your understanding, and perhaps for a bit of your courage too. They believe with every fiber of their being that this period of waiting, this time of preparation, is the foundation of a future where both of you can build something truly beautiful together. So they're asking you to hold on a little longer, to believe in the possibility of what's to come as much as they do. It's a promise of a future where the two of you can share your worlds, your dreams, and your journeys. They're asking you to trust in the slow stitching together of your paths, to see the beauty in the unfolding story that belongs to just the two of you. They're doing everything they can, moving mountains and crossing seas, fueled by the unwavering belief that soon you'll be together without any shadows of doubt or barriers to stand in your way. They hold on to the hope that when you finally come together, the pieces will fit perfectly, and the story of your journey will be one told for ages to come. They're in it for the long haul, with eyes fixed on the horizon where you both meet, believing that every step, every moment of waiting, is a step closer to a shared tomorrow. Your guardian angels have a bit of wisdom to share. Hurrying things along might only lead to trouble or make the journey tougher for you and that special someone. The key is to let life unfold at its own pace. There's no need for any grand gestures right now. Just stay open and let them reach out when the time is right. Before you know it, they'll share all about the leaps they've been making, all to bridge the gap to you. So brace yourself because some pretty big shifts are on the way. But remember, everything will slot into place exactly as it's meant to. Now take a moment, breathe deeply, and let these words sink in. Feel the love and protection showering down on you from the heavens. And here's a little sprinkle of excitement to add to the mix. Imagine there's a snapshot out there, a clue to who your real soulmate might be. Got butterflies yet? Are you wondering if you'll recognize them, or perhaps you're about to bump into them any day now? Well, there's a special link waiting just for you, leading to an image that could unveil your destiny. It's normal to be a bit skeptical, but wait till you hear the magical stories of folks who've seen their soulmate's portrait and then, as if by magic, found them in real life. It's like a fairy tale come to life. You've got to see this for yourself. Go ahead and click that link to sneak a peek at your soulmate sketch, and don't go anywhere just yet. There's more where that came from. Stay tuned for the next video where even more heartfelt messages are ready to find their way to you. This journey is filled with surprises, and who knows, the next revelation might just be the piece of the puzzle you've been searching for. So keep an open heart and an open mind. The universe has a plan, and you're right on track.